You want to know a simple part of spirituality, such as, let's say, learning magic, for example, that I feel a lot of people miss? And I only say this through my observation and my own direct experiences and catching myself in the things I was missing. But it's the why. Like, you know, if you're going to work with a specific deity or a planetary energy and you got to use a blue candle, why? You can say, oh, well, it corresponds with this planet or it corresponds with this deity, but why? Why does that correspond? And a lot of people stop there. But see, everything happens within the mind, right? So if we can understand that we're playing a mental game here, well, there's got to be more to that blue candle than, hey, it's just what they said I'm supposed to use, and I just used it. Is that you by chance? It was me for a while. I mean, I'm not going to lie. This is how I learn things. Usually it's me falling down, walking through my own mistakes. I am my own stunt double. I learn all my own lessons that way. So when I had to really ask myself the question of why the hell does this blue candle matter, well, then you can get into the frequency and the subconscious of things, because see, everything is frequency. We know that, and all colors emit a frequency. We know that. We can even measure them. When you are dealing with, working with spiritual energy, what you are trying to do is you are trying to tap into your subconscious. Subconscious has veiled itself from the conscious mind on purpose so that it can experience itself without already knowing all the answers. Since it is both the maze creator and the maze runner, it had to give itself a way to not know all the answers so that it could have fun. I mean, who would want to go solve your own maze if you're the one that built the maze? That's probably not too fun. So yeah, here we are, pretending that we didn't build this thing and forgetting that we ever did to begin with. But if you want to tap in to anything on any spiritual level, you've got to dive into the subconscious. It doesn't speak these little words that you and I use. What is a word? A word is the most finite thing that you can give an infinite something. When the Bible said the word became flesh, it could have just as well said the infinite became finite. That's what a word is. But whenever we're dealing with energies and colors and all this different stuff, it's not the correspondent to that deity or that planetary energy itself. It is tapping into the frequency on a subconscious level, because that is what you got to do to bring in the one that can actually get things done, subconscious. The conscious mind is the idiot in the show. So whenever you're using that blue candle, what you're doing is you're tapping into the subconscious mind. It speaks that frequency, and when that frequency is aligned with this thing over here, and you've got this intention over here, well, now you are just warped up inside of, hey, this is what this energy field has to offer and what it can do. But anyway, all this came about because I seen somebody yesterday. I don't know who she is, don't care, but she was talking about how, like, you can't use Palo Santo unless you are from XYZ tribe or whatever the hell she was saying. This is nonsense. You know how you learn? Follow your heart. Always trust your gut to lead you in the right direction. Toss the rules out the window and go for it. If it feels right in your soul, go for it. Forget what anybody else says. I learned 90% of everything I learned by doing what people told me not to do. Turns out when you break the rules, but you follow some guidelines, don't hurt anyone else, don't hurt yourself, you will actually uncover a lot. And sometimes I feel like all these rules and things that we have are literally just in place to see if you are bold enough to break them. Anyway, till next time in the Eternal Now, peace profound.